Hey team, what's going on? Johnny back in it. I got to do this little section. It's along the road. It's pretty close to the shop. But this is that one little section that I've got to do so I know that there's no one in here. I haven't found anyone in this little area, and so it's basically a rectangle going along the side of the road towards the sort of third forbidden zone where I have found people, and I have found people over to the right. So this is more I want to go back up and check those ribbons and those orange markers, but I didn't bring my bear spray, and I was just like, all right, well, when I'm going to punch in deep like that, I'll minimum need my bear spray and probably more water and stuff like that. So we're going back in there. Plus two, after finding that person, it might be good just to let it settle for a couple of days, but we'll get back in there tomorrow, I reckon. But so I'm going to clear this section, and then I know sort of maybe a radius of probably 500-600 meters around the main shop car park. I've checked, so that's not saying I found them all or anything like that, but I would have seen probably a lot of obvious ones, if that makes any sense. So this is the last little section I've got to do. I've got to do it, and then so we're going to walk along here, see what we can find, and then I sort of know that little area is probably 70% done, if that makes any sense. You know, someone on pillars can lie down in there and you'll never see them. So we do our best in Team Johnny. Push forward, soldier on. That's the thing too, team. I said this many a time, but walking on the side of the road, this isn't even that bad, but they can get bad, man. Terrain in Aokigahara is just insane. It's absolutely insane. So when you get to a spot like this, even though we're this close to the road, you can hear the cars probably 150 meters off the road. You get to a spot like this with gullies. It sucks, but you got to zigzag. You got to check everything. You can't just walk that way. Oh, this area's clear. You got to go up over here, look down. There's another gully. You got to go look down there, then come back around, go up there, and go like that. That's the way you got to do it, team. So just started my zigzag. I went left. There's no ribbon around here. There's no sign. There's not much rubbish. But there's this. So I'll have a little look around. It's not up a tree, which is good. But then any other forest, you'd just be like, oh, okay, someone's dropped some rope. But in this forest, it means something. It's just going into the ground. Pull it up and have a look. I can get around a bit. Oh, it's actual old ribbon. Someone's used rope as ribbon, I think. I know, Lisa and all the ladies of Team Johnny shouldn't be touching anything with their hands, but I forgot my gloves. So, forgot my bear spray, forgot my gloves. Going down here. I wonder if someone's used rope as ribbon. I don't know, we'll check it out though. I'll wash my hands, I promise. So the rope leads down to this little gully or canyon thing. So let's go on here. So I'll just check around this area. I want to check at the other side of this rock formation, and then I've got to go that way, probably about 50 meters. I can sort of see all around here type thing up in there, so I can't see anything visible. So we'll check down around here. So that rock formation was actually a little cave. There's rubbish up in there. Broken mirror. So we've got to check everything. I'm about 20 kilos overweight, so I'm not crawling up there. More rubbish. I firmly believe that some people, that's why you got to check them, crawl down these caves. And Japanese are a bit more flexible and skinnier than your boy JP at the moment. Even if I was skinny, I got big shoulders, so I still wouldn't fit. And I'm not going down a cave like that head first. I'm one of those people that'll find a cave, legs sticking out, and I'll go, oh, look at old Johnny P trying to be a cork. So I'll have a look around the other side of this. But I mean, that rubbish, someone talked about torrential rain washing the stuff down. It could happen. You know, you just don't know with this forest, man. You just do not know. I mean, that cave could go all the way along through there. You just don't know. There's like underneath me right now, it's all probably, there's all caves and everything like that. It's crazy. Look at it, it goes all the way up into that, probably it goes into like a real big cave. I don't know. Tell you what though, if I was a criminal on the run, I know where I'd hide. In here. 100 metres from the shop. Caves. Get some food at night from the vending machine or water, or use the bathroom. They're in here, team. Don't think they're not doing it, because they are. Now see how I was talking about, you got to check every gully and zigzag and do it properly, and you know, not walking around being a TikTok star. There's rope and it looks like a noose straight through there. So the end of that cave and where that rope come down, you can hear the road. The shop's about 100 metres that way. We've got a rope and noose that I've never seen before, so we'll go check it out. It's sort of weird, like there's no breath of wind, I can't see anything moving. I don't know the dynamics of rope, but it just keeps swaying. Oh, there's a little bit of a breeze actually. I'm not saying it was paranormal or anything. I'm just saying they tend to sort of move. Find them. Oh, this shit. So, good thing in, good news is there's no body at the end of it. But, for the main team, you've got to keep your eyes peeled. I don't think that is a noose. I think it's just maybe an old marker. Could be. I mean, I've seen some crazy nooses in here. So there you go, team. See, I was over there. If I hadn't seen that, I wouldn't have come over. Could be a body here. Could be a body down there. That's why you got to check everything. That's why the Japanese police and rangers and forestry, whoever, should just give me a pistol and a pass and go, Johnny, you can do whatever you want, go wherever you want, just report back to us. And I'll go, that's a deal, man. In this forest, that could quite easily be a body, man. But I'm starting to sort of think about it too. I reckon a lot of people who unalive themselves, I think wild animals get a hold of them. That's what I think. Apparently there are bears in here. So the endless searching continues. So not far from that nose, see, you don't have to be far from the road, Kane. You don't have to be far from the shop. You'll find stuff. Here we go. Right, this is what you do not want to find. So now it's basically game on. An old umbrella, the PSP, some stuff, looks like a bit of rubber, some water bottle. So basically now everything stops and I'm going to be searching this area. Oh, backpack. Right, let me get my shit sorted. So this is where it gets real irritating when you find stuff like this, because nobody would leave this here. So we've got a PSP, old backpack. Got gaming cards, or I don't know, I don't play Pokemon or anything. Here you go. There was something in that. Maybe that's for that, I don't know. So what you got here is looters. But then if it was a looter, why wouldn't I take the PSP? Got glasses, PSP, wallet with no ID, it's been stripped, Pokemon cards, bet you these are headphones or something. So, there's no ID, there's not much I can do to him. If there was ID, I'd go to the, take it to the police. It's back, anyway, one way. Batteries. I didn't bring my gloves. Hang on, I'll improvise. So, there you go. Aokigahara. I looked inside the backpack, there's no ID. Wallet's been looted. Old umbrella. So I think this sat here. So we've got one of these classic situations where umbrella, old stuff, PSP, stuff out of the wallet's been taken. And there's a noose up there. So Aokigahara. So now basically I've got to do circles around here because there's a body here somewhere. I'm 90% sure. You don't leave stuff like that, especially Japanese. They love their video games. So it doesn't take long time. You can go to an area where you think, oh yeah, this is nowhere near a forbidden zone either. So oh jeez, that hurt. Anyway, I'll get looking.